The book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed, and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can!
I can! How to apply for a job, how to advance to the mailroom, how to sit down at a desk, how to take memorandums, how to develop executive style, how to commute in a 3-button suit with that witty executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
To choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I got a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland about their last shipment of wickets. They say they only got half their wickets. They ordered 300,000.
I know, Mr. Katz, but they wanted 2-ton wickets, and we ran out.
Whoa, ran out? What do you mean we ran out? What is this place, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the Worldwide Wicket Company. We're supposed to be the largest single supplier of wickets in the world.
Now take it easy, Mr. Gatch. There was trouble at our Eastern plant. A breakdown.
Well, get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir. Oh, happy. Any news on the breakdown?
I'm feeling much better. Thanks for asking. Say, Dr. Beard, did you see my memo?
What memo?
The memo about me.
All right.
Stop.
Send out the memo.
The right company! This book is all that I need. How to succeed! Oh!
Never mind. Back to work, everyone. Hey, you heard me. I said back to work.
I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley. I'm president of this company. That's who I am. And as a matter of fact, that's who the hell I am.
Well, sir,
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you have a whole damn personnel department? Son, you bumped into the wrong man. Damn it.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through that sort of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. You're very kind. Can you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's right there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Of course not. I prepared exactly for this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel, baby. She can help you. You wait right here.
Thank you, miss, but
Where do you think you're going?
to see the personnel manager, sir.
I'm the personnel manager. We're not hiring anyone today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking to him.
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I don't think a man should trade on your friendship to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, if you'll step into my office, I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, my name is Bryce, and you are?
Finch. Pierpont Finch.
Maybe that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
As a matter of fact, it is, sir.
Well, step into my office.
Good God, Rosemary, you could have at least let me finish my message. Oh, please, Smitty, I know you can help him. Where is he? How would I know? He must have gone into Mr. Pratt's office. You go in there. your mother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that is all settled. Glad to have you aboard, Finch.
Glad to be shipping with you, sir.
Oh, let me handle that.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless?
No.
Oh, shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
My secretary here will take care of forms and getting your particulars. Oh, Smitty! This is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there. Hi, Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch here will be starting off in the mailroom. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must start as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty, will you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, say, Bud, have you guys in the mailroom sent out those wicked catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Oh, Bud, this is Bud Frump, Mr. Bigley's nephew. This is Mr. Finch. He'll be starting off in the mailroom with you.
How do you do?
Smitty, get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have you on our team, Finch.
Shall I be playing with you, sir? Finch, you ambitious? Not necessarily. Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who I am and you remember who you are, we'll get along fine. If not...
You'll go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon, I do not go crying to my uncle. It just so happens that Mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel there's a problem, I phone Mother, she phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't need to worry about a man like him. Smitty, we're going to get Mr. Finch's particulars. Yes, your particulars. Mr. Finch, the first question. Have you got a girl?
A girl? No.
Oh, good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, there is no right answer.
I'm glad you understand, Miss Pilkington. Some women wouldn't. You see, when a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, can only lead to becoming involved emotionally.
Oh, that's very intelligent, Mr. Finch. Yes. Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch? For the moment. Fine. Now, if you'll step into my office, we'll get our business done. Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see... Oh, I think he's fascinating. I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all. New Rochelle. What? Or maybe White Plains.